In this video, I'm talking about a really important project in the crypto space that you need to watch out for, because I think it's going to bring a lot of people into crypto and sort of give them the aha moment for like what this technology is capable of, why they should care about it, and a lot more. So I'm going to talk about this as a blockchain developer who works with this technology on a daily basis, particularly the Ethereum platform. That's the technology that this new project is built on top of. So before we get into that, if you're new around here, hey, I'm Gregory, and on this channel, I turn you into a blockchain master. So if that's something that you're interested in, then smash that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to learn how to become a blockchain master step by step from start to finish, then head on over to dappuniversity.com/bootcamp to get started today. And last but not least, I hate these disclaimers. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy or sell any crypto assets based on this information. And there's lots of scammers down in the comment section below impersonating me. Just ignore them. I'll never give you my phone number or ask you to invest with me. So what is this new crypto project that I'm so excited about that I think is going to bring a lot of people into this space? Well, it's VeeFriends. So this is Gary Vee's new crypto project, his NFT drop that just launched on top of the Ethereum platform. So if you don't know who Gary Vee is, he's a really famous entrepreneur, was an early pioneer in the digital marketing space, and has definitely made a name for himself by kind of cracking the code behind social media and using that to leverage, to build his audience and launch a number of products out of that. And so Gary's been talking about NFTs a lot over the past several months. He's been talking about blockchain for some time now. And now we see him launching VeeFriends, which is definitely capitalizing on this NFT trend right now, but I think in a really good way. And so that's the first important point that I really want to make, is we see a lot of people kind of rushing into this NFT space as just like short-term opportunists who are trying to like do a cash grab to make as much money as possible, but they aren't really doing anything to like respect the authenticity of the space or like trying to add any, value. They're just trying to make some money as fast as possible and then like leave the scene. But that's not what's happening right here with this particular project, I don't think, by looking at it. And that's one of the reasons I think this is such a cool project, is because it preserves a lot of the ethos of the Ethereum space. It maintains a lot of reverence for other NFT projects like the CryptoPunks project, Hask Masks, but also does something really unique with NFTs, which I'll talk about here in a minute. And so the project has initially had, a lot of success. At the time of recording this video, look on Etherskin here, and we've had over $21 million sent to the VeeFriends auction contract. So it's started off with a pretty big success. So what does the project do? Well, first and foremost, there are a set of crypto collectibles that are going off an initial auction here, okay? So you can see these digital artworks that you can purchase. But in addition to, being a collectible like this, there are also tickets and membership tokens that give you admission to the conferences. Okay, so I've talked about on this channel a lot that NFTs have a much larger use case outside of just digital collectibles people can hold, for price appreciation, and also just as general collector's items, to doing other things like, tickets for events. Like an NFT is a perfect use case for a concert ticket because it represents something, in the physical world that you can have unique ownership for on a blockchain. And so you see a project like this actually combining those two use cases together. You've got a collectible on the one hand, and you also have membership status that grants you access to actual events in the real world. And so I think it's a cool project for that reason, because, it's pushing the boundaries for what's possible with NFTs. It's experimenting with new use cases in a way that I think people who are brand new to blockchain can really appreciate. Okay, so all these reasons are why I think this is an important project. Like I said, number one, it's a palatable project for people who are already in crypto because they don't see it as like an outsider coming in just trying to make a cash grab. Number two, it's pushing the boundaries for what's possible with NFTs and bringing something new to the table that we haven't really seen before in an NFT project, at least that I'm aware of. And number three, it's really important because it's going to bring a lot of new people into crypto outside of the space in a really wholesome way. Okay, so we've seen lots of other things get attention in crypto over the past several months, like Dogecoin, for example. Like there's a lot of people who are just YOLO gambling in a Doge. We've seen the price go up like crazy, and then people get into the crypto space because of watching that happen, and then they sort of go down the rabbit hole. Maybe they get interested in Bitcoin, Ethereum, NFTs from that type of situation, but they enter in through kind of this dangerous way of gambling money. Okay, so on the one hand, like if you're just getting into Doge for fun and you put a little bit of money in that you can afford to lose as a fun thing, and then that gets you interested in blockchain technology and crypto long term, that's probably not a bad thing. But of course, there's a lot of people just gambling on Doge and then try to do the same thing with other cryptocurrencies. But this can actually attract new people and bring them into crypto, I think, in a pretty wholesome way that can show them what's possible with the technology, because you're saying, hey, look, you have this collectible now. It's also a membership access to live events and, part of Gary Vee's tribe here. And so, for example, one way that this actually converts people into being actual crypto users, which, makes the project really palatable for people who are already in crypto and also brings in new people into the crypto space and shows them what's powerful with the technology, is they actually have to use it as a normal crypto user. So they have to get a wallet, connect a wallet on a website, get used to the Web 3.0 experience here, like download MetaMask, buy some Ether, put it in their wallet, and then go participate in an auction like normal crypto users would if they were buying an NFT, like a CryptoPunk, for example, or something else on an NFT platform like OpenSea. So it gets them interested into crypto, into blockchain technology, and then forces them into the user experience that other crypto users are already doing. And that's going to have a lot of sticky power for people who have never otherwise downloaded an Ethereum wallet, used MetaMask, connected to a Web 3.0 website, and actually done a blockchain transaction in this way. That's a lot different from somebody just like downloading Robinhood on their phone and buying Dogecoin and clicking the buy and sell button, who have never really interacted with blockchain technology in any other way. And so if you want to learn more about this project and hear Gary actually, talk about it, I highly recommend going and checking out the Bankless podcast that he did recently. Okay. So this is a pretty good interview where I was actually pretty surprised at a lot of things he was talking about. This is where he, it really struck me at his authenticity for this project and his commitment to blockchain technology and it not just being like a really fast cash grab or something like that. So go check us out for sure. And if you actually want to look at the project itself up close and personal, you can just go to vfriends.com. So like Gary's last name, VEEfriends.com. You can see, some more tokenomics about the project. It's got 10,255 token NFT projects consisting of 9,400 emission tokens. That's like what I was talking about a minute ago. 555 gift goats and 300 access tokens. So you can click on the links here and see that it's got a cool marketplace, a lot like, OpenSea or something like that, where you can filter by the tokens here. You can just click on each individual token that you might want to buy. It's of course a little bit of a delay on the availability, but you can create your certificate of authenticity here. And so, yeah, I think this is pretty cool for people who are just new to blockchain, who are trying to understand how you use it in the first place, right? They've done a good job with the user experience that I think, new projects who are trying to launch NFTs with, Web 3.0 experience can take notes from this, because there's going to be a lot of people from Gary's audience who are going to be using blockchain for the first time, and other projects can go see how they've approached this. That's, preserving a lot of what we're doing already with Web 3.0, but making it very palatable for new users. Because when you go look at this, it doesn't look like some kind of sketchy, homemade blockchain website. It looks like a well thought out project here with some funding behind it, but it still preserves a lot of the user experience that other Web 3.0 users would already know, but also helps convert new people who don't know how to use their wallets yet or hold Ether or anything like that. So that's all I've got for today. As always, smash that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. That really helps these videos out so the more people can learn about blockchain. If you like these videos, you're as fascinated with this technology as I am, you want to get your hands dirty, how can you get started today? You can go to my YouTube homepage. You can find any of my free courses there. They're like Udemy courses, but they're totally free. And if you like those and you want to take the next step, or hey, maybe you want to take a master shortcut entirely, I can show you how to become a blockchain master step-by-step, start to finish, over at dappuniversity.com/bootcamp. All right. You have to be an expert to get started today. Help people with zero coding experience become real-world blockchain developers in a matter of months. So that's all I've got. And until next time, thanks for watching Dapp University.